How's it going, fellow Planeswalkers? Today, I have another cool brew just for you, and I'm calling this one, once again, Gates. So I finished off with my 5-part monocolored series yesterday, and I did mention that when I would finish it, I would go ahead and do a rainbow colored deck. So here it is. I'm using Gates. I find it's a very effective way to go ahead and use all the colors on the spectrum over here. And this is what I came up with. So it's a different type of gate deck. Obviously, it does use some of the mainstays of the usual gate decks. We do have Guild Summit, we do have Gatebreaker Rams, we do have Gate Colossus, and we even have a Gatekeeper Gargoyle. But so where I get off the beaten path from what the usual people are doing, I have a Gateway Sneak over here. So this is a card that you never really see get play. It's another way of getting card draw. It's not the most biggest deal, especially because you have Guild Summit, so you're going to get plenty of card draw. But I'm using the Gateway Sneak along with the Glaive of the Guild pack, and if my opponent can't remove him, and if I throw down a gate that turn, then he can't be blocked. So you could do astonishing amounts of damage, especially late game when you have plenty of gates down. So anyway, let's get into the breakdown of this deck. But before I do, I want to give you guys a reminder to subscribe. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you guys who watch my videos. I definitely enjoy making them. It's a nice hobby of mine, and I'm glad that you enjoy. Okay, so here we go. So we have 4 growth spirals. This is one of those mainstays in any sort of gate deck. We have 3 Glaive of the Guild packs. This is where I'm staving off a bit from the typical gate deck. I don't know why the typical gate deck doesn't use Glaive of the Guild pack. I think it's a phenomenal card. We have 3 Gateway Sneaks, 4 Guild Summits. Wait, let me just read off to you what Gateway Sneak does. If you guys don't know what Gateway Sneak does, it's a 3-drop, it's a 1/3 creature. Whenever a gate enters the battlefield under your control, Gateway Sneak can't be blocked this turn. Whenever Gateway Sneak deals combat damage to a player, I get to draw a card. So that's what I was saying before, he'll become unblockable. I'll throw in the Glaive of the Guild pack, I'll hit him in the face. We have 4 Guild Summits. This is for that good card draw. 3 Gates Ablaze. This is for some removal. So being that I do have plenty of Gates Ablaze over here, I like how Gatebreaker Ram usually, because every gate I put down, he gets a bit stronger. So typically he stays ahead of the curve of Gates Ablaze. And we also have Gate Colossus. So for the beginning part of the game, he also falls outside of the purview of the Gates Ablaze. So this is some great removal. But typically when it comes to Gateway Sneaks, he's going to fall prey to it. So what I do is I typically only play 1 of these down at a time because I do want to be able to get his value out of it. If I have 2 in hand, I won't throw it down just in case I need to Gates Ablaze, and I may have to sacrifice him along with this glorious inferno that's happening over here. So we have 4 Gatebreaker Rams, 1 Circuitous Route, whatever. We have 1 Nicol Bolas. This seems like a great addition to this deck. I am using the rainbow colors, and who doesn't like to play Nicol Bolas? So we have 1 Cleansing Nova over here. This is for enchantment removal. I typically won't be using it for the creatures. I do have plenty of Gates Ablaze for that. We have 1 Archway Angel to gain some life in case I fell a bit behind with some more of those aggro decks. We have 1 Vivictus Asmadi, the Dire. The Dire, I thought it was a longer name. This is a pretty cool card. Whenever Vivictus Asmadi the Dire attacks for each player, choose target permanent. By the way, each player, that's you as well. Choose target permanent that player controls. Those players sacrifice those permanents, and each player who sacrificed a permanent this way reveals the top card of their library, then puts it onto the battlefield if it's a permanent card. So this could sometimes backfire against you, no jokes, but I like it. It's one of those cards, once again, that I don't really play. It's just sitting over here, in my collection, so I thought I'd throw it in. We have Paladimor's the Runer. This is a pretty cool card, flying Vigilance and Trample, 6/6. But what he's really cool for is that he has hexproof if he hasn't dealt damage yet. So I can use him to hang out on the field if I need to. I could go ahead and slap on a Glaive of the Guild pack and make things really sexy. We have 1 Gatekeeper Gargoyle. I'd probably play a second if I had one, but I don't, so this is going to have to do. This is a really cool card. Gatekeeper Gargoyle enters the battlefield with a 1/1 counter on it for each gate you control, and you can't throw him down until at least turn 6. Probably Yeah, at least, well, I mean, I guess with Growth Spiral, you potentially could get him down a bit earlier. But regardless, he's going to be coming in with typically at least 6/1 counters on it. So he'll come in as a 9/9, which is pretty cool. Then we have Gate Colossus. I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to throw in some Entrancing Melodies, being that I'm going to have plenty of mana down on the field. And there's going to be times where I can imagine I want to steal something. I considered throwing in... what's that card? It's a sorcery. It's like a whopper, a massive whopper of a spell. That's probably over here towards the end. Mass Manipulation. But I think I'm happy with Entrancing Melody. I don't think there's a need for Mass Manipulation. Then we have a boatload of gates. We have one Hollowed Fountain and one Stream Vents. So anyway, guys, this is once again gates. Let's go into round 1. I'm going to be doing the typical 3 battle matchup. This deck takes a bit more time, so my matches are probably going to be a bit longer. It does take me a little while to build up my steam, but let's see how this pans out. It's funny, so being that I'm playing plenty of creatures in this deck, control doesn't have that much of a grip on me as you would think, because I'm keeping on throwing down stuff and everything becomes a threat once Glaive of the Guild Pack is down. So even a Gateway Sneak could be potentially quite dangerous for the opponent, so he actually usually has to answer it. Okay, I like it. We start off with 4 gates. We have Guild Summit over here. We have a Gates Ablaze. This is a typical good beginning, I think. I'm probably going to throw down the Guild Summit before the Gatebreaker Ram. Or maybe I won't. We'll see. We'll see what the opponent does. Okay, so it's going to be an aggro deck. I wonder, maybe... Okay, so wait. So I have Glaive of the Guild Pack down, so this is good. The question is, do I let him build up some steam, or do I go ahead and Gates Ablaze his ass right now? Let's hope he'll throw down a Vyashno Pyromancer, so I'll be able to shock it. That's not necessarily good for me. I may have to actually Gates Ablaze this. Yeah, I may have to Gates Ablaze this. He's probably going to get to Lava Runner. Yup. Yeah, I'm going to Gates Ablaze over here. I do have Archway Angel in this deck. I do only have 1 copy. I'm a bit behind now. Unfortunately, I'm down already to just 10 life. But at least we'll be able to wipe him out. I think the next turn is Gatebreaker Ram. I think I'm going to have to put the pressure on him. Slap on the Glaive of the Guild Pack. Shit. Alright. It's time to swing right on into this. Let's see if... Yeah, he probably wins right now. He's probably going to swing right over my head. He's going to have at least one Skewer the Critics. Vyashno Pyromancer. But yeah, I'm definitely not liking this. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that, but he wins. Yeah, okay, so aggro did what aggro does, and he sped his way to victory. This deck is just too slow, I suppose. Even with my 2 Gates Ablaze, it just wasn't enough. Perhaps if he wasn't playing over here the Rekindling Phoenix, I may have had a shot, but otherwise not. So I'm just not even... Okay, whatever. Alright, so let's go into it. We're going to do another one that left me with a bad taste in my mouth. I'm hoping for a more slower deck to go up against. Preferably not mono red aggro. I think I'll even do better against mono white weenies, because that's just a bunch of creatures down, and typically they're not burning me in my face. I think I could probably do pretty well against Boros. Do I want to do this? Oh, whatever. Let's go and see how this pans out. Okay, so this may be mono Black Zombies. I think I could do pretty well against them as well. I think this is typically creature heavy. Okay, so this is not mono black. This is some sort of Golgari scheme. But we do have plenty of Gates Ablaze, and I do have a Gateway Plaza down now, so I'm not too worried. Okay, that pleases me. He threw down a Slime Foot. I'm going to have a nice target for this coming up. Yep, next turn I'm just going to go ahead and Gates Ablaze. Let's hope he actually throws down some more creatures. But once again, I find myself slow in the game. Glowspore Shaman. Okay. Not too worried. Oh, that pleases me. So he threw 2 Poison Tip Archers in the graveyard. And... okay, and he has no Saplings down. Okay, so we're going to start off with Gates Ablaze. Maybe next turn I'll go for the Gateway Sneak. Interesting, what's he doing? Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if he does create a Sapling. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm pretty sure, because he had 1 mana available and it was paused out. So I'm relatively certain that he does have... he has that 1 cost instant that will give me -1/1 and he'll create himself a token. I guess he didn't want to use it though. I'd say a Freebooter. He may... I wonder what he's going to take. Okay, Entrancing Melody. I'm not too worried about that. It's not like he could use it against me. So that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and go for another Celestia Guildgate. This is good because now he becomes unblockable. And hopefully I'm going to land. Perfect. I'm going to draw a card. And another Gateway Sneak. Okay, so next turn I'm going to be drawing 2 cards for sure. I think I may just go for the Vivictus Asmati. Okay, I'm going to draw 1 card, but still no big deal. I think we're in a good place, guys. Yeah, I think we're in a pretty good place. I am low on life, but... ooh. How do I want to play this? You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to do it like this. Okay, blue, green, whatever. Then I'm going to throw down the Dimmer Guildgate. Okay, he may take the opportunity to use that 1 cost instant, because if this gives me zero health, I don't draw a card. But we'll see what he does. He knows I have another Gates Ablaze. So... and he knows I have Evictus Asmati. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're good. I have Entrancing Melody back in hand. I'm not sure what he's going to play. He may have a Ravenous Chupacabra that he's going to wait to hit up the Vivictus with. Or he'll quit. Okay, that's nice. So he was a bit too slow. And we scored ourselves a victory. Inescapable Blaze. This spell can't be countered. The Blaze deals 6 damage to any target. Pretty cool card. I have a couple of copies of those. Anyway, we're going to do just 1 more over here. So you guys saw how that Gateway Sneak gives me some card draw, which is pretty cool. Although it's usually not necessary with the Gateway Plazas, but still, it's cool. Nice. So we have a Gates Ablaze, we got Growth Spiral going, and a Gatebreaker Ram. Yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Ooh, I have a Steam Vents. So the question is, this is very important. Which gates do I play first? Does it impact the game? No. But it's all about the karma. Now we have Gateway Plaza. Oh, this is fantastic. We're just going to roll right into it. We're going to do a Growth Spiral. He does have Death Touch, which I'm not pleased with. That definitely could hold back my Gatebreaker Ram a little bit. Okay, let's just go right into things. Do I want an Izzet Guildgate, or do I want to go Gary Guildgate? These are the questions, the deep questions of life. And I think I'm going to settle on the Izzet Guildgate. Depending on what he does next, I'm going to go for the Gates Ablaze, throw down Gatebreaker Ram, because Gatebreaker Ram is, I mean, I still have Trample, but I'm not going to be getting as much value as I'm going to want off this. If he's... Ooh. Okay. I think I like this. I'm going to tap... I'm not going to tap it. I'm going to play the Golgari Guildgate, the Glaive of the Guild Pack, and now he's going to have to remove this. Glaive of the Guild Pack gives me Menace, so unless he throws down another creature or unless he removes this ASAP, I'll be able to avoid the Death Touch. So that's nice. I wonder, is he playing mono black? No, of course he's not black. Disinformation campaign. What do I want to get rid of right now? So he's actually playing Dimmer. So now that he has a blue land down, I have to reconsider what I'm going to be doing. So if he's playing Surveil, he may yet have himself a... He may have a Doom Whisperer. The question is, do I need my Cleansing Over? Do I need Gates Ablaze? I think I'm going to get rid of the Gates. Decisions. I'm going to get rid of Gates Ablaze simply because I only have one Cleansing Nova, and I have 3 Gates Ablaze in this deck. So, I think that was the right decision. Ooh, okay. Things are getting juicier as we go along. Now, his opportunity. If he has Cast Down, the time is ripe. Oh, I don't know if he realized that I got Menace. Or maybe he's just waiting for drama to throw down the Cast Down now. Firefleet Poisoner. I still have Trample. Cool with me. I still have Trample. Yeah, okay. I did a fair bit amount of damage right now. I do have a Gate Colossus, and we do have Glaive of the Guild Pack down. So I think we're in a pretty solid spot right now. And then the greatest thing about Gate Colossus, you could throw as many Death Touch, you could counter all day for every... Oh, Victus Asmati. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get greedy right now. And throw this down. He didn't have 2, so there was no Sinister Sabotage for me. He's probably going to have to remove this now. However, he can maybe... Okay, so there's no Ravenous Chupacabras. Let's do this. Let's swing in. You know what? Just for more damage. So if he can't do anything, target permanent you control. Oh, so it's going to get weakened again. Okay, whatever. He quit. So that was nice. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and do another one. I know I said I'll do 3, but I'm going to go for 4. That was fun. And let's go right back in. But after this one, this is for sure the last one. I don't have too much time on my hand right now. My daughter should be waking up any moment. Okay, nice start. Plenty of land, guild summits, gatekeeper gargoyles. I'm gonna start with... No, actually, no. Oh, it's too late. My bad. I could have waited to do that. But oh well. Yeah, that was stupid. I could have had this down on turn 3. You live and learn, though. Okay. So I hope that doesn't cost me the game, because this is going to get really speedy really quick. I could probably expect to see a Johnny's Pride Mate or another Leona Vanguard. Oh shit. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to... We may be in trouble. Okay, at least we have the Boros Guildgate. Now I could potentially draw into a Gates Ablaze and still stave off some of this nastiness that my opponent's about to do to me. Oh my god. Okay, this is coming at me and coming at me real fast. Shit. I think I'm going to be too slow for the Cleansing Nova. But let's see what we can do. No fucking way. Fuck me. Okay. Sorry the language, guys. I definitely did make a huge error by playing Hallowed Fountain down the first turn, but whatever. Yeah, unless I get lucky right now. Wait, let's see. So we have... Okay, this is going to be 4, 6, 7, 8. If I could... Oh, no. Maybe, just maybe, I may have a slight opportunity here. If I get myself right now Gates Ablaze, then perhaps I could pull a victory over here. But otherwise, I'm just going to be too slow. That's not going to do. That was a real shame. Real shame indeed. Throw down. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh well. Wave of the Guild Pack, not like it'll do me much. Okay, anyway. Yeah, that was... Damn, that sucks. Now I have a bad taste in my mouth. I'm actually going to give this guy the satisfaction of slapping me in the face. He definitely earned it. Yonin Vanguard. Perhaps I'll have to play one of these of my own. Okay, congratulations. Good game. Alrighty, boys. So that was once again Gates. We won some, we lost some. Anyway, I like it. I think it's fun. If you have any input onto this deck, do me a favor, throw it down in the comments. And most importantly, have a great day.